Hello friends, in the series on the income tax cases, today we will discuss a matter in which a search is or survey is made on the assessee and some physical stock is being found which is not recorded into the books of the accounts, or simply there is a difference between the physical stock found and the stock which is recorded in the books of accounts on the basis of value, although the identity of the stock is same. So whether in these type of circumstances the assessing officer can make the addition under section 69B and accordingly invoke section 115BBE for this stock which is not explained by the assessee as far as value is concerned. This issue has been taken by Chandigarh ITAT A bench in the case of Amarjeet and Sons versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 121 ITR Tribunal at page number 130. This issue has been decided on 21st November 2024. In the present case, there was a survey on the assessee, and in that survey it was found that the physical stock which was in the godown of the assessee was much more than the stock which was recorded in the books of accounts. The assessee admitted that there is excess stock, and accordingly assessee filed his revised return by claiming this excess stock as his business income, as part of the business income, and filed the return by giving tax on this additional stock which was found in the survey, and applied the rate of 30% or the slab in which the assessee was coming. But when the assessing officer made the assessment, the assessing officer applied the section 69B, which talks about amount of investment etc. not fully disclosed in books of accounts, and taxed this excess stock under section 115BBE. The main contention of the learned assessing officer was that the assessee has grossly failed to name the parties from this excess stock has been purchased, and the assessee has not given the bills and vouchers through which these were recorded in the regular books of accounts, and hence excess stock remain unsubstantiated and unexplained. The assessee filed the appeal before the CIT appeal, and CIT appeal also upheld the order of the assessing officer in verbatim. When the matter came before the tribunal said that the excess stock was of regular stock and was related to the business of the assessee. Such stock was not physical distinguishable, and there was no physical distinction between accounted and unaccounted stock. The tribunal also said that the stock which has been found in excess of the stock which is recorded into the books of accounts do not have any independent identity, and the difference is only in terms of the value and not in terms of the nature of the items which are found in excess. The tribunal said that such stock was part of the entire stock. So, in view of the Honorable Tribunal, it cannot be said that the assessee has an undisclosed asset which existed independently in the case of the assessee, and hence what was not disclosed was business receipt and was not any investment which is correlated with any specific asset. So in the facts and circumstances, when the physical stock which is found in excess has been explained as per the nature of the items, because the nature of the excess stock was same which was recorded into the books of the accounts, so it is not a fit case to apply section 69B and accordingly section 115BBE. So in the present case, whatever the excess rate was applied by the assessing officer under section 115BBE was deleted by the Honorable Tribunal. At the end of this video, once again I am repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Amarjeet and Sons versus Deputy Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case is reported in 121 ITR Tribunal at page number 130, and the matter has been decided by Chandigarh ITAT A bench, and the date of the judgment is 21st November 2024. Thank you, friends.